Hello Libra, this is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your weekly reading for the week of March 6th to the 12th of 2017. So these will be general readings, general energy readings for your love life. General and love, not everyone is in love right now or looking for that. There are different issues that people are going through, so it will vary. If you would like a private reading where we can focus on your specific energy, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set something up that will be specific for you. Also, you can also check out your moon sign or your rising sign, as those readings may resonate with your situation much more. Just depends, okay? So let's get into what's going on with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then Friday through Sunday. Or you can come back throughout the week to see how the energies may speak to you in some way. So let's try Monday and Tuesday. There was the strength card. Let's pull that card back out. Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday. Well, we didn't have to pull the strength card because it came back out. And that's Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday. And then we do Friday through Sunday. Okay. So, Monday and Tuesday, we do have the moon in Cancer, and that's activating your 10th house of career, public status, career goals, new opportunities, and activities within your community, and providing your talents and outward expression. So we have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. So here, if you speak about career energy with the 10th house, you could be dealing with a manager, CEO, boss of some kind. You could be someone who is of the dealing with legal matters as well with the Five of Pentacles here. Sometimes this is having issues with your boss or managers in the workplace or work environment. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. And I feel like because of that separation between you and this person, there's a feeling of being restricted in some way. If this was in the upright position, where a lot of you could have been restricting yourself, or maybe isolating yourself, or maybe this person has isolated themselves from you in some way, and there's a need to kind of break away from this kind of restraint that you may be having on yourself. If this is not your energy, another person could be coming through as sometimes being very manipulative. They could be very controlling, could be very sharp with their words, and sometimes if you can see the Eight of Swords here, sometimes people actually do this to manipulate a situation. Sometimes they know that there are things that you may want to say to them, and some things you may want to say to them, and they hold themselves back in a way because it's like they're taking advantage, or this could be you doing this to another person, and the universe is giving you advice as to, break away from that kind of energy where you're isolating yourself, or if another person is isolating themselves from you, being in this way where they're very mean, okay, saying certain things, or if you said certain things to someone, it kind of hurt them. And that's where this Five of Pentacles could come through. A lot of times this could be financial deprivation, financial loss if you're not having somewhere to stay. If you're just separated from your partner, though, emotionally, this could be an emotional card even though it's a Pentacle card, but it could be just because you're separated from this person. But I do feel like you have to kind of change your perspective about the reasons that this is happening. Sometimes this person could be very vulnerable. They could be very hurt in some way and more sensitive than you are aware of. So it's like you have to kind of change your perspective about the situation. If you have hurt them verbally, okay, or vice versa, that kind of energy. But breaking away from restrictions or this kind of a chain energy that you may be having, and that's within your career. If you're not very happy with the person, maybe you work with this person, maybe that they're on the job with you, and maybe they're offering you any kind of favors financially, sexual favors or that kind of thing, where they're attracted to you in some way and coming through very manipulative, and it can be kind of disturbing. So just be careful being taken advantage of in that kind of situation. So that's in your 10th house. That's Monday and Tuesday, okay? So Wednesday and Thursday, we do have the moon in Leo, and it's activating your 11th house of friendships, social events, hopes and dreams around friendships, and the ability to work well with others and express your individuality. So we have the Strength card that wanted to pop out as a major arcana. We have the High Priestess as a major arcana. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it does seem to me that, I hope you want to get all this on camera. So it does seem to me that there's, because of some kind of secrecy that's going on, if you're keeping a secret or someone else is keeping a secret from you, it's like something that you can't stop thinking about. You're overanalyzing, you're thinking so much, where you could be having thoughts of whether or not maybe your partner is spending money on another person in your relationship in some way, whether this is their ex or potential partner is the outside party. Maybe you're having thoughts about that, where they're not actually telling you what's really going on, but you're using your intuition in a situation where there could be some kind of third party interference in a relationship, and it's like you're having to regain your strength, your composure in the situation, to make sure that you don't flip out and become volatile or very argumentative or wanting to leave the relationship, because you do have you deserve love from the romance angels. You are lovable. So sometimes this is feeling as though you're not being loved, or the affection from your partner, it's not really there. And maybe it is become because of some financial concerns or insecurities that you may be having. Maybe some of you don't have an actual job just yet. Maybe money has not been coming in fast enough, as fast as you would want it to, and you're very insecure, have a lot of insecurities about that. With the High Priestess here, you could be dealing with Pisces or a Virgo that you are surrounded by. This could be a romantic partner, but a lot of your intuition is going to be heightened at this time. So it's also paying attention to dreams. Someone has a secret that they're keeping, possibly, and I feel like sometimes this is a secret relationship, it not being out in the open right now. And a lot of times there could be any kind of deep health secrets or problems that another person may not be revealing to you. So this card is about, treating this situation with care, trying to acknowledge another person's feelings in a way that you're not hurting their feelings from the things that you are saying, but also, not being so sensitive where you're not being mindful of how you're needing to be treated in a certain situation. So you could be dealing with a Leo as well. So patience, strength, and your perseverance is being called for. And you have here, it's safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So a lot of you may be reluctant to open up to another person, or say if you're cross reading, they may not be willing to open up to you in a way, but your feeling is, you may not feel that it's safe for you to open up to this person, but the romance angels are telling you that it is. So don't kind of hold yourself back from this opportunity in a way, feeling depressed or kind of sad because of there's some separation or some kind of stagnant energy between you and another person. So just be patient, I feel here, right? So Friday through Sunday, the moon will be in Virgo, and it's activating your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, closure, psychic abilities, recharging, ending cycles, limitations, and escapism. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, and because that's your 12th house, A Virgo is someone that you may be dealing with. It could be a romantic partner or someone from your past, but with that being your 12th house, this is someone who could have brought you a lot of lessons in a relationship, okay? And it could be an ending of some kind of relationship with a Virgo that you're dealing with. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands, all right? So the Nine of Cups is about feeling very happy, seeing good signs of some kind of wish that you actually want. It's almost like the yes to any kind of answers or questions that you may have with a certain person, whether or not you're wondering maybe if this person is the right one, that says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and in order to grasp this realization, you have to make a decision whether or not to open up to this person, whether or not to kind of wait for this person, whether or not, if you're going to choose between two people, maybe you're juggling between two different people. And it's like either way, maybe you'll be content in a way, for some of you out there, but you may also feel that another person is juggling you and another person, and they may be happy with choosing you or the other person, and it's like they have their mind open or their options open in some way when it comes to the choice. So they could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that the Queen of Wands energy is here. So it just depends on how the situation may speak to you in some way, all right? And you do have, keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So it's something that you may expect them to kind of speak to you in a certain way. You may expect for communication to be easy. You may expect for a soulmate relationship to be very easy, but at times it's not. It's very difficult, and it's something that's there's a lot of lessons to be learned in the situation. So here, a lot of times the Nine of Cups can speak to many different things. It's in a love relationship. Sometimes it's good money coming through. Sometimes it's family being around you. Sometimes it's very good energy. It's like a very ticklish or jovial kind of energy that's born within you, where your creative avenues are being rebirthed in some way. This person may be speaking to you. They may be around you. Could be a friend, family, marriage partner, someone, but maybe you're making decisions together in some way about moving, manifesting your dreams, or just coming together in some way. And then you do have your options open, but here sometimes this is not being able to kind of make a decision just yet. So it's like you're in between, just being patient, I feel, and that's what's being called for this week. So try not to rush things. Try to be patient. Patience is being called for, and I do hope that these messages resonated with your situation. I want you to have a fantastic week. Much love.